Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of the Pillars of Eternity. Let us go and speak, I guess, with our dead crew members? Or just go rob them. Let's see, a wand, a potion of minor healing, which we can't use. We'll give that to Eder. And then we'll take everything else in the stash. Now, how could I speak with souls? Oh, well, there we go. I guess that explains that. There they are.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Yeah, okay, hope so too.
I'll take care of this.
Ship crew morale. Right, so I was taking a look at all these buttons when, or between episodes. So, real quick, we're eventually going to be able to recruit a whole bunch of people that are going to have different strengths to different positions of our boat, which is really cool. We're going to have deckhands that increase, I think, like speed of the ship. We're going to have cannoneers, which increase the accuracy and I think reload time and stuff of our cannons, because it's going to be ship-to-ship combat. Like, that's really cool that we're going to be managing a crew that we are also going to have to feed and water, or give them drinks. So, like, that's really sweet. I'm really looking forward to the whole ship-to-ship combat stuff and just recruiting a crew in general. Anyway, so let's take all that. What is this? A small shield. Put that into the general storage.
I'll take care of this. Hey, well, don't see why
Help!
not.
Somebody!
Hold on, please.
Blanca!
Proplanka? How do we get up there? The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull is splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listing further. I wonder if there's a grappling hook nearby. This is going to be an athletic skill? I should probably be good for that. Yeah, with a 3, that's probably good. Alright. You climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. Adair is not far behind, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. So we needed a 2? Alright.
Sure.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
Okay. The sheen of sweat on her brow and the wane cast to her features belies Arena's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Okay. Arena's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knees suggests a nasty break. Craft a splint from some debris. What is this? Survival? I guess we can do that? Okay. And apparently we could do this. I mean, I think we should craft a splint and then carry them.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
Arena watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima.
You're welcome.
Have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna be fine.
Yes, indeed.
Can we grab anything in these barrels? I still don't see our buddy Chapupek? Climb down.
I'll handle this.
Oh, hey, friends, there was a rope and a grappling hook there. Let's give you the lockpicks. And I guess I'll take the grappling hook.
I'll take care of it.
Fire kelp. Water.
I'll handle this.
Leather armor. I like the hat. Hold on. Yeah, now we're talking. Although honestly, I think I like my hair more. Let's put it into the party stash. Oh, we can take this stuff too? What? You found an ingredient? Ingredients can be used to enchant unique weapons, armor, and shields, as well as to craft food, scrolls, potions, and other items. Oh boy. Alright.
Of course, I'm here.
Crafting. Alright, so there's the fire.
There must be other survivors out there.
Sure.
We will find them.
I'll take care of this. Easy now.
Hello.
Spy! Magran here! My flame burns yet! Is that ye?
That is me, Eld. Eld Ingram appears to be in sound condition, though his waxed jacket is soaked through. He appraises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Ingram's eye twitches as he flashes a smile notable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
The last Magra knight to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trials. Sure.
Aye. But almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
Durance. Was that the dwarf priest guy?
Can we go back on the ship now?
Vela rocks back on the heels of her feet, watching you both. Yeah, okay. Any idea where I should
I heard
start?
some hollering by the Defiant. Worth spying on, just in case someone weren't cast from the deck onto the strand.
Okay. You're still drunk.
Dry as kindling, Watcher.
His beard provides some cover for his smile, but his eyes twinkle playfully. I'll go see if I can find anyone else.
Good. I'll start a fire. A right proper fire to thank Magran for all her trials.
That's already been done, but okay.
I'm here, indeed.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
What? Hey,
It is
Chatupek!
good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
They lived! Chatupek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So why are you out
I
here?
was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
Alright, get back to the beach. We'll meet there.
Sounds fine to me. See you there, Captain.
Or, you could just come with me and assist me with the gun that you have at your hip, but that's fine.
Suey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Suey.
Rage!
Sure.
Let's get a flank. Nope, nope, nope. That's... There we go. So with flanked, Adair has bonus damage, I think, because we multiclassed him. Okay, well, apparently a rapier can make someone blow up.
I'm here.
Pork. Hey, who doesn't like pork? Well, I guess vegans probably don't
I'll
like
take
pork.
care of
Vegetarians. Let's go into the sea
I
cave. But yeah, so let me quickly check here. Adair, summary. Yeah, sneak attack. So increased damage with weapons against targets affected by flanked, bodily or body afflictions and mind afflictions. So that multi-class is going to give us some more damage that way. Good old rogues and their sneak attack. I remember doing this.
First.
Oh,
Head this way.
I think I played basically Path or Pillars of Eternity 1 in stealth mode the entire time.
I'll handle it.
Is there anything down here? Oh, nope.
Better part of that. Trouble ahead.
Murder!
Indeed.
There we go. Let's see. All characters in the game have 4 defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on their attributes, level, items, and other effects. The more powerful the character, the harder the defenses will be, and the harder they will be to hit or affect with abilities. The attack roll is a random number between 1 and 100, to which is added the difference between the attack's accuracy and the target's defenses. If accuracy is less than the defense, the attack roll suffers a penalty. If accuracy is greater, the attack roll gains a bonus. Okay. A miss has no effect. A hit has a standard listed effect. A graze does less damage and has shorter duration for effects. Crit does more damage, has higher penetration, and longer duration. Let's see. When hearing radius or vision code of a bystander, the bystander will start to detect them. The rate of detection is determined by the character's stealth skill and the level of the bystander. Interesting. That's kind of cool. And yeah, abilities. Wait, hold on. Wizards do not have a common resource pool for all of their abilities. Instead, in each fight, they can cast a number of spells from each spell level that they have access to. Okay. Enchanters, Cyphers, and Monks start with a fraction of the total resource pool and must build it up over time in each fight. Got it.
Of course. Let's keep quiet.
What up, Skeleton?
What do you need? May I be a candle in the...
Indeed.
Oh! Well. Alright then. What shield do you have, my friend? Deflection 8, accuracy -4. Oh, it's like the same thing. Just a different look. Yeah, I like Heater Shield looks more anyway.
Yes? I shall. I'll handle this.
There we go.
I'll take care of it. Trouble?
Alright, let's just go murder this thing.
Ahead.
Oh, 2 of them. Are they gonna turn around?
Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
Wow, that was actually really easy.
Attack!
Alright, let's go.
Here.
Jeez.
What do you need?
Pistols and shields. Alright.
Hey. All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Can we use a lockpick? You have a stun bomb.
Yeah?
I know I gave you lockpicks. Inventory. Do you have to, like, equip them or something? Oh, quick items. That's what... Wait. Oh, I guess he can't use them. I just kind of assumed that he could, because... Okay. Well then, never mind.
Hey.
Can we bash it?
All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Wait, there's the force attack command, right? Okay, that doesn't work there. Never mind.
I'll handle this. Of course.
More lockpicks. Still no sign of Benweth. How much longer are we going to wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye. Alright.
I'm here. I shall. The better part of valor. I'll take care of it. I'll handle it.
Seems like this cave was perhaps used by shady people.
Whoa, whoa.
Rusted copper construct. This thing is, if you look at the top left, the 2 skulls means it's 2 levels higher than us. Okay. I mean, we could probably still take it.
Yeah?
Okay.
Onward. Indeed. Of course.
Get the flanks. I guess we rage. Bring it down!
Attack.
Alright.
Onward.
Yes!
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
Of course. I'll take care of it.
Maybe. Does the paintings milledweed... Milledwed?
That
I don't know
art
what
looks
that is.
about as good as it smells at this point.
I'll handle this.
So, did our companion get this far without disturbing any of the people in here?
Here, I shall. I'll
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Hello. +5 fortitude, reflex, and will saves. Well, I mean, I am the captain. That's what they call me anyway. Oops. Oh, double click. There we go. So what we really need is our deflection seems pretty low, but that's fine. Suffering and willpower. Go figure.
Yes? Indeed.
Keeping an eye out. Would you?
Hello. Traps and other hidden items can be discovered while exploring. A character's ability to discover hidden items is tied to their perception, and their ability to disarm a detected trap is based on their mechanics skill. Mechanics skill. Let's see. If an engaged character moves away from a character engaged in them, they will provoke a disengagement attack. An interrupt, such as a fighter's knockdown, can break engagement. Okay, yeah. So engagement is going to be the lines you see connecting to people, and people with shields typically can engage more, meaning that the other characters are free to kind of move around the battlefield as needed. So that's what the engagement is. What is your mechanics skill? 1. What's mine? Probably nothing? Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. Who is this? Oh, that's the dude.
Damned pirates!
Oh, okay.
Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
That's how you spell boatswain? Okay.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I can take care of a few traps.
Well, they sting something fierce, so mind yourself.
Hey, would you look at that?
I have the game set so that it pauses automatically when we discover a trap. I think that's probably a safe bet, considering we're going to be probably moving in the fast speed, and we don't want to walk into a trap. Does this give us experience? Yeah, it does. 42. Disarm all of these.
Over there. You see
Beautiful.
Sure.
I love it. All right.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap.
Yeah, that would have probably sucked.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
He gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing. We've got a campfire going on the beach.
And I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Yar. Did we just level up?
Hey.
Heck yeah, we did. Okay. Well, since you are going to be a swashbuckler... See, the problem with multiclassing is that you're typically not going to be amazing at, you know, everything. Just kind of decent. But if you're going to be our trap guy, then we should probably keep increasing your mechanics. Probably. Passive skills. You have 1 in bluff. 1 in intimidate. Okay. Let's give you more to bluff. Oh boy. Choose an ability for 1 class. Okay. Constant recovery. Already have. Gain scaling effectiveness in unarmed attacks, though not as effective as monk. Oh no, we don't want unarmed. Becomes more fleet and nimble, increasing stride and granting a defensive bonus against disengagement attacks. Additional weapon set. We already have knockdown. The fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining the aware inspiration for a short time. What is aware? Aware characters have +5 perception and a 50% graze to hit. Oh. Okay, so near misses or like barely. Okay, yeah. We can only select stuff here. Alright, what about the Rogue? Allows the Rogue to break engagement and expertly avoid attacks diving out of range to a specific location. We have Crippling Strike. The Rogue attacks their enemy's ability to move around effectively, hobbling an enemy on a successful hit. Sneak attack, yeah, we have that. Dramatically increased damage done from stealth or invisibility. The Rogue may use melee or ranged weapons, but must be within 2 meters of the target. When critically hit, the Rogue briefly becomes immune to engagement. That's kind of interesting. Another fast runner, another arms bearer, and then the monk thing. I don't know if we're going to ever need him to really escape. But it looks like this is going to be a prerequisite for other stuff. The Rogue breaks engagement and expertly avoids the next attack, diving out of range to a specific location. Afterwards, the Rogue's next primary attack will paralyze. Huh. It's tough. Let's do Discipline Barrage. And then us. Empower. You can now empower your abilities on yourself. Once per fight, you can use Empower on an active ability to make it much stronger. Okay. Alternatively, you can use Empower on yourself to replenish a portion of your ability resource. To empower an ability, click that on your action bar, and then select the ability you want to empower. To restore resources, click that and then click to character. Okay. You can only use Empower once per fight and a limited number of times between rests. Resting at an inn or using food or drink while resting at other locations will restore all of the character's Empower points. or using food or drink while resting at other locations. Excuse me, sorry. Interesting. Alright. What do we do for ourselves? Athletics? Let's double up on survival. So what is this whole party thing? So we have 3 for ourselves, but +2 because of the party. But Adair has a 3, but giving us a +2. Interesting. Alright, so we already have these 2. We know what those are. We can get the Barbaric Yell. Let's just get the Barbaric Yell.
What do you need?
Alright.
Something?
Breastplates. Slashing and shocking. Base armor rating 7. I don't think that is necessarily better than what we already have. Hold on. Let me check here. Base armor rating 7. Pierce and corrode. Also grants second chance. Base armor rating 7. So do we want slash and shock or crush and freeze? What looks cooler? Yeah. Just go with that.
I got it.
Careful. I see them. Whoa, whoa, look.
Alright, so Adair.
Stay behind me.
Didn't kill him. That one did.
Yes? How then?
A war hammer. Yeah.
Of course. I'll take care of this.
Crossbow. Leather armor. What is the recovery time? Recovery is the amount of time that a character spends between actions. Most actions will cause the character to enter a brief recovery afterwards. Oh, right. So the heavier the armor, the longer you have between actions, basically. So, like, having a mage and heavy armor is typically not great because the recovery time between spells is going to be so huge. Right. Right. Okay. Maybe we can have that as a secondary weapon set? Though, I do like the idea of having pistols. A brace of pistols? Is that what that is? Let's see. So with the pistols, it would be 17 to 22 damage each. Our accuracy is 23 and 23. And with these... this actually does more damage. But this may have a better chance to hit. Also, we get the abilities of the rapier and the hatchet. But still, if we're in a distance, like, why not? Right? If we ever need it. And then Adair, you have a warbow. Okay.
Yes, I shall.
It's kind of hard to pass up dual pistols. Alright, so that's where we came in, right?
I'll handle this. Looks like... easy now.
Alright, so let's switch to... both have ranged and then fire.
Here we go. Better than that.
That's just so cool. Double pistols. Gosh darn it. Defeating creatures will progressively unlock their entries in the bestiary. As you unlock more information, you will be rewarded more experience. Interesting.
What do you need?
Of course. I'll take care of this.
Leathery wing.
I'll handle this.
Alright, well, I guess we leave.
I'm here.
But
Yeah.
let's switch it back to... There we go.
Of course.
Increase accuracy at the cost of recovery.
Indeed.
Hello, ghost.
Supposed to be alive.
I guess not for you. Sorry.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angry. I showed it who's boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others. Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore.
That is good news.
Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
Okay. Have you seen any other survivors?
Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through.
What do you think we should do now?
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
And what do you know about the island?
Kithriv here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Well, that's great news. Farewell.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
Do you know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Okay.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet! You were under a damned barrel.
Let's go and search for this town, I guess. Stranded. Whoa. Well, this is a screen. Clicking on the world map will have your party navigate to the selected location. To toggle on and off the camera automatically following the party, click the follow camera on option at the bottom right. Yep. Interesting. Known locations. Okay. What is this? Hull health? Sail? Injured crew? Morale? Bonus experience 10%. We got some food and water. Medicine, cannonballs, repair. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh! Oh! I see. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out Kith milling around it. Sneak closer to observe. I'm assuming that's because of Adair. As you near the cart, you make out a group of red Saran pilgrims in rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. Approach openly. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others, and a man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look at you with a mix of apprehension and hope. Dreams? We are farmers, come from Red Saras. Reed Saras? The Deerwood's neighbor to the north. Firmly rooted in the Athosian faith. Okay. Got it. To work the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one, in the light of Aothos. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. A woman with a smiling baby lifts the infant's head to wave. Hand to wave. You don't wave with heads. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Aothos, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass, with 3 stars on his brow, but he sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheel stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tries, and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. I'm not going to threaten them. Let me take a look. A brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says as he gestures to the back of the wagon. If we can get the wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawnstars looks at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? I mean, I reckon I could maybe use these muscles. We're going to use... Oh, wow. Adair is stronger than me. Okay. Adair? Adair squares themselves to the wagon's corner, squats deep, and rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. A young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment, reacting just in time to thrust the thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon to roll free of the mud. The laboring Dawnstars glisten with sweat, but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Aothos. 2 hours passed. Okay. Smiling, the leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been here, stranded out here. They begin to prepare their wagons as you take your leave. We've gained silver finnings. The old man calls out to you as you go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveler. Whether you came for Aothos or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. Quite literally, like he's a giant statue walking on this island. That looks important. Oh, look at the little birds. One level ahead of us. Wait. No, that's over here, right? Or is that the pop-up from this? No, okay, so that's over there. Never mind. I was thinking this was a pop-up to tell us what this thing was called, and anyway, it was not. Well, we made it to the Port Mahe.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Run for your lives! Flee! The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Aumawa woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Aumawa woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
As Claudio's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Swashbuckler, thank you. At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. I'm not a pirate. Listen, not a pirate. Although I kind of like this. Where?
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite.
I just need some repairs, and I'll be on my way.
Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Oh, he has an estate. Seek out a means of repairing your ship. Speak with Governor Claudio. I kind of want to speak with you.
I am for friendlier fires. If you would speak, seek me out in our village.
Very well. Well, let's go search the town. Hello.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Nope. Oh, look at the puppy. That's probably an evil puppy. A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand, she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshiper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito! Madicchio! I did not sign up to be burned!
Okay. I'm gonna watch. The priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment. In the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face toward the sky. Eyes shut, she drags a shaky hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Aspect of Aethys associated with death and harvests. Okay. Despite her contrary words, the Huana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax. Also... Wait, your fingers are webbed?
Sakes alive, Wanglis. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time.
What?
What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster. Lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength, until she thrust it hard out toward the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. Wipe a glob of wax from her shoulder.
Now that we're right with our god, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Her words catch in her throat as she turns, spotting you for the first time.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
You dreamed people died.
Sure did. I get those kind of dreams sometimes. The ones that turn out true. Nightmares, more like. Terrors that come true.
She rubs a palm over the back of her neck.
Had 'em since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others, while some of us, favorably, have none at all.
It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine.
Interesting. I'm looking for an Aedra statue. Yee-Hai, inhabited by Aothas?
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand.
Gone's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go in
There
there?
are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Jyoti, with an X, huh? Jyoti.
Winglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gone bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be.
Look at her, she's waving the lantern, leave it be.
We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it.
Press the button in the lower center of the screen or use the C key to bring up the character sheet. Select the reputation tab to view your character's earned faction and community reputations. Factions will display how much positive reputation you have with a blue bar and how much negative reputation with a red bar. Okay. You have gained a reputation and a disposition. Dispositions represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations sometimes bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity 2. To see icons for the effects of dialogue decisions on disposition, enable the Show Personality Reputation option in the difficult settings. To make these choices easier, so you can not macro. What am I thinking? What's the word I'm thinking? Maximize your choices. I don't think I'm gonna do that, because then that may influence what choices I make, and I want to be, well, not influenced.
And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
Say I let you join me. How would that benefit me and mine?
Reckon I'm good with wounds, both inflicting and healing them up.
She jiggles her lantern, beaming you a dark-edged grin. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I even picked that option is because it said me and mine, which reminded me of Serenity, and I couldn't pass it up. I had to be a Captain Reynolds? His name's Reynolds, right?
Me and my brethren may not see eye to eye, but they'll all admit I'm sturdier than a weed and just as stubborn. I won't die on you, before it's my time.
Adair points affably in approval. Oh, because Adair likes Aothas too. How adept are you as a healer? How severe a wound can you patch?
I got an eye for stages. Life and death and in between. Like progressing forward. Or sometimes backwards.
Like 2 steps forward and 2 steps back? 3 steps? How's the song go?
It's all just change happening in different states.
She shrugs, but the interest smolders in her eyes.
Plus, gruesome doesn't bother me.
Well, then you're on board.
Guess her skills had something, I suppose.
Adair has busied himself with scraping something off the side of his weapon and does not look up.
Sounds like a vote of confidence to me.
Jyoti beams happily.
Well, what's it to be?
Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in dealing with Aothas.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Welcome to the team.
You won't regret this.
Let's hope not. She steals a shy glance at Adair. Oh. Young love blossoms upon the battlefield.
Hey.
Adair half nods without looking in Shoti's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
The older priestess sighs, shaking her head.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Shoti waves her brethren a curt parting. Well, hello. Do we want her to be a warrior priest or just a priest? When it comes to healers, I kind of want them healing. So them also being a monk... And you can't change it later, so like it's... I kind of can't resist the multi-class for these characters. I like monks, and I like priests, so a priest monk seems okay. Let's do it.
What can I do you for?
Okay. Monk abilities. Flurry of blows. Oh, Swift Strike. Monk's hands become a frenzy blur of attacks, increasing their action speed for a brief period and granting them the quick inspiration. +5 dex. Okay. She has interfering strikes. Use your small shield to better intercept melee weapons attacks and counter at the cost of recovery time. When missed by melee weapons, gain an increased accuracy on your next weapon attack. But the thing is... Oh, what priest abilities do we have? Reap an enemy in the name of Gone. If the enemy is bloodied or near death, they will receive significantly more damage from Blessed Harvest, so it's a finisher. Accuracy is 25 versus their Fortitude. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing enemies in the area of effect. And restore. What do we got here? Holy Radiance. Accuracy versus Fortitude and Will. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, dealing burn damage and applying Shaken to any vessels in the vicinity while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies. The power of a priest's holy radiance is modified by how well their reputation aligned with the preferred behaviors of their faith. Okay. That's really cool lantern you have there. Oh, but that counts as a small shield. That's interesting. So she can engage in multiple targets. +2 all restoration power levels. +2 all inspiration power levels. +1 of each monk's resource per kill. And she has a sickle. She can gain deflection against melee strikes. 5% sickle damage until combat ends on scoring a kill. So she can, if she's finishing people, she can just keep stacking her damage. And increases with religion skill. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay, where's her character sheet? Nope, that's not what we want. Here we go. Okay, 12, 12, 15, so she's pretty fast. Decent perception. She's kind of all across the board. Alchemy, Arcana, Athletics. Sister of the Reaping Moon. 3 wounds per kill with melee attacks. Okay, so this grants wounds. Okay. 5% damage with unarmed attacks. +2 accuracy with unarmed attacks. +1 penetration with unarmed attacks. That's probably... Do we use that? I like her sickle, but it looks like she's better without the sickle. Haymaker. Strike with a heavy exhausting attack that gain additional penetration. Oh boy. Okay. So do we use the sickle or not? So we have much lower damage, better penetration, and better accuracy. I think for now we keep the sickle. Maybe change that later. Vestments of gown. Yeah, sure, we'll keep that too. Cool.
Yeah?
Well, we have an additional party member.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
I will.
For God's sake, I don't need Nanny in Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
Wow.
And you've pride in that?
Head shaking, she turns to you.
Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life. Do you seek a blessing from the light?
Sure. The priestess' entire expression brightens, lit by a holy righteousness.
You chose wisely. Endurance is the path to perfection. Hand me your palm.
Are you a Borg? Perfection? Let's give her her hand.
Strengthen your spirit through tribulation.
The woman snatches for your wrist with a fervent strength. Her fingers are cold, unrelenting, and tight, but the candle flame that she presses to your skin is white hot. Instantly I don't know what that word is. Singeing? I don't know.
This flame lacks the flicker of guidance, but it will purify both flesh and soul. Let the pain absolve your sins.
Hold your hand over the flame. An acrid smell assaults your nose as smoke curls up from your skin. The pain is a constant jabbing, the tip of the flame needling at your nerves until your fingers begin to shake uncontrollably.
And now for the benediction. What I speak, you repeat after me.
This is interesting.
Godly Redeemer and bringer of light, who shepherds his flock through the labyrinth of hell. Though you currently rest in peace, we remain devoted until the time of your revival. We believe in your coming rebirth, in the restoration of your holy greatness. And we now beseech you.
We'll keep doing it. The fire continues to eat through flesh and muscle, digging into your bone. Adair is loving this, apparently.
To banish the shadows of the unfaithful and wash away the sins of our past.
Oh, so I can do this because of our party assists. Alright. Without so much as a movement from either of you, the flame suddenly snuffs out. Wanglith nods and rubs a glob of wax into the wound.
Good. The light accepted you for its host. Go and be well. Walk within the light, and you shall not falter.
With a flick of her fingers, she splatters you with golden wax. So was all of that basically just to have Adair like us more?
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk?
Okay. Character sheet, select the reputation tab, and then select any companion portrait to see their relation with other members. One of your companions wants to talk. To initiate conversation with the companion, select them and click the speech ability.
The Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Choti rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. Aw, Choti. How did you know her?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
I am apparently, I can't do any of these. I'm just going to stare.
All right. We used to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She was real loud, too.
Okay.
Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Jesus. Oh my god, that's pretty funny. Choti's face models bright red and she turns away, hands covering her eyes. Oh, poor Choti. Choti? I already forgot it. Sounds like a special woman.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Yep. The lighted path. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. I like to imagine he got it even to like greater details, like, oh my gosh, she could do this thing. What do we got here? So, Lighted Path is a quest that's going to be far too difficult for us to do. As is this one currently. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Take care.